Following a scandal involving batteries in its iPhones, Apple has agreed to pay Canadians more than $14 million.
Under a proposed class action settlement, if you own an older iPhone or you can prove that you did, you could get a check in the mail. Pat Foran explains on today's Consumer Alert. Pat.
Thanks, Michelle. And Nathan, it was known as Batterygate. The allegation was that Apple slowed down the operation of its iPhone so you would buy a new one. Well, Apple has admitted no fault. If you had an iPhone 6 or 7, you could be entitled to $150. Apple would probably rather be talking about its long-awaited Vision Pro headset that will finally go on sale this year, but instead it's dealing with lawsuits connected to its iPhone 6 and 7 and Batterygate.
Now is the time to go looking through your dusty old drawers for those old phones that you no longer use.
Tech analyst Carmi Levy says the proposed settlement in Canada follows a similar lawsuit in the U.S. where Apple paid consumers $500 million.
This was a global issue, and unfortunately for Apple, it's going to have to write a lot of checks to settle it.
Under the iPhone power management class action, Apple will pay Canadians up to $14.4 million. Consumers will get $150 per affected phone. It's for anyone who owned an iPhone 6 or iPhone 7 who downloaded a new version of the iOS operating system before December 21, 2016. Apple faced lawsuits after revealing software updates could slow down performance speeds on older phones. Some customers complained Apple was purposefully and knowingly releasing software updates that slowed performance speeds. However, in the settlement, Apple claimed that was not the case.
As part of this resolution, Apple has denied any allegations that it deliberately slowed the devices down in order to force consumers to buy new ones. And of course, it assumes no fault here.
The settlement must be approved by the BC court at the end of the month. If it is, consumers will have to fill out a claim form with their older iPhone serial number, something many people may no longer have.
You've either got to have the phone itself or records showing that you own the phone with that particular serial number. If you traded it in and didn't record that serial number, or you sold it and didn't hold on to that information, you may be out of luck.
CTV News reached out to Apple Canada about the proposed settlement, but did not receive a response. And if you had an iPhone 6 or 7, but it's long gone because you sold it or traded it in, you might be able to find the serial number on an old contract or phone bill. It may be worth looking into for $150. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.
If you have a consumer story idea, email us at alert@ctv.ca.